My first order of business, was really to just, in October of last year, was to close out the year, because 2010 for us, there's always a little bit of a race to the finish line for the end of the year. But we also had an agency change as soon as I came into the role, so we started to prepare for that, and then we made a decision early in October to go into the Super Bowl. So for that between running to the year end and getting ready for the Super Bowl, that took up my first 3 months on the job. The agency review's underway. We're just coming up with our long list right now, so that's well underway. We're casting a fairly wide net. We're just seeing what's out there. A review is a great opportunity to really see what new talent has emerged since the last time we were in the market. So we're looking forward to going through it all, and we'll be able to hopefully wrap it up towards the end of the summer. I think we're looking for, this time, an agency. We're looking for one that has great creativity, but that also has a great chemistry with BMW. We have a pretty strong feeling at BMW of what we want and where we're going, and we just really want an agency that we can work with, that will challenge us when we need to be challenged, and will be collaborative with us when we need to be collaborative, and really to go out and do the best job possible of creating desire for our brand and our products. We are right now in the midst of a 2-year product offensive, we'll call it. It started with the new 7 Series, we have the new 5 Series, now we have the new X3. So our product lineup is in the midst of turning over to all new generations of products. So for us, we're quite aggressive, and we're coming out of the economic malaise with a brand new lineup of product. And I think so for us, we're in a very privileged position in the luxury market right now, because our product lineup is arguably the freshest. We were happy. We took a somewhat different tact than I think some of our competitors or some of the other automotive makes. It wasn't about winning awards per se, but what we had were 2 very specific messages we wanted to get across to as many Americans in the shortest possible amount of time, and the Super Bowl is a perfect venue for that. So the first one was to communicate our competence in diesel. Secondly was to get across the message that we have a huge commitment here in the United States in terms of our manufacturing, with the X3, the X5, and the X6 out of Spartanburg. I may be a little contrarian here. I think they're looking for exactly what they were looking for before the recession. And what are they looking for? They're looking for a car, A, that fits their needs, but they also, I think, want a car that strikes some sort of visceral emotion in them. They want a car that they can identify with. They want a car that makes them feel great. They want a car that they can justify driving. So for us, things haven't changed a lot. We think it's about product substance. We think it's about an overall value equation. But ultimately, we feel, at least our experience tells us, that you have to stir something in somebody in terms of a luxury purchase. BMW films were great for us. For example, now we're doing something somewhat not similar in the long form with our Active E and communicating, activating the future through our Active E initiative. So we embrace it, we enjoy it, but we'll take it as it is. Where there's a need and that need can be filled by a long video, we'll be glad to do it. We'd love to do it. My first car was a 1981 Volkswagen Rabbit. I drive a 550 with an M Sports package, and I love it.